Hello, my dear teachers and everyone. Firstly, I want to send my utmost appreciation to the inner knowledge that I've acquired from my master. And secondly, I'm profoundly grateful for the knowledge, wonderful knowledge that I've acquired from my teachers, Miss Tangan today. This knowledge that my teacher share, it touched in my heart, and one more time it reminds me a lot about how I can achieve the goals, how I can go to the destination, how I can make clearly about the means and the destination. Okay, so let's share the lesson applications and enlightenment today. When I joined in the rooms of my teachers, Miss Tangan, I have several lessons, several important lessons. The first one is when I am a study, when I am a student, it means that I want to study a new language. I just remember three things. The first one is pronunciation. Um, open vocabulary, pronunciation correctly, and arrange the structures of sentences. So I just remember three things. Yeah, three simple things like that. And I think that one things I feel that I'm application it. It means that when I study a new language, I just want to study. It means that I need to arrange every story in my mind. By when I study pronunciation, I just care about pronunciation. Don't care, ignore about vocabulary and grammar. Yeah, but when I study a vocabulary, I just care about the vocabulary, how I can open vocabulary as much as possible, and I am totally ignore the pronunciation and grammar too. So when I study about the how to arrange sentences, how to study grammar smarter, I just focus on study grammar, focus on study how to arrange the structures of sentences. So if I can do that, yeah, I think that I study simply and clearly, yeah, and and one more thing is when I study one, I will apply 10 times. Yeah. Study one, apply 10, and ignore what we don't know. And let's start with what we know. And when I study a total new language, just start from open vocabulary as much as possible. When you get a target number, yeah, we come back to pronounce correctly. And finally is connect the words, connect the phrase together, and can speak and can write flow. Yeah. So with the position of with the role of study of the student, I think that that method is very very simple, and everyone can learn it. Normally we just we make it be complicated. What we want here is how we can own the language, how we can transfer the message from the language. It doesn't mean that we want to speak it correctly like the Asian voice of foreigners. No, the key is how I can transfer information, transfer the key, transfer the message to other people. That is much more important than how we can speak for no, it means that we focus too much on the outside of the language. Yeah. So another lesson that is when we study pronunciation, we depend too much on IPA. So when we depend on it, it means that we make a limit in study a new language, in study language. So I recognize that a lot of people they because they depend on IPA, so they can be flow and can be speak naturally. Yeah. So look back myself that I think that, oh, I'm so lucky. Yeah, when I study, even I see that I have a so mistake when I speak, but I keep speaking. I keep doing this. So that is it saved my life. Yeah. IPA is good, but we shouldn't depend too much on it because the final destination is how we can own that language, how we can transfer information from that language. It's much more important than try our best to pronounce like IPA. Okay, and the next one is when I can. The first one is this is the triangle of reality. We it have three sides. The first one information. Information is when we remind to a language, we just remember three things: open vocabulary, correct pronunciation, and arrange the structure of sentences. And the energies of that triangle is when the attitudes, the energies when we repeat, repeat. The key is to repeat many times and repeat with the attitudes of wisdom, like autocracy, uh, acceptance, and appreciation. And yeah, when we repeat it, we feel happy, we feel, yeah, good, we have a good feelings when we do that. And when we repeat many times with these attitudes, with these feelings, it can become material. Yeah, material is we good at that language, and we can use that language fluently, yeah, by speaking, by reading, by writing, and by listening to. Okay, we can own four skills of that language. And when when we get at that language, what should we do? If we try our best to study, to be better, to be good at that language, but we don't do this. We don't create value to other people. We don't support other people to good like you. It means that gradually your abilities will be reduced, and and until and one day maybe that you forget on this all of this. I have this reality when I study English, but I don't use it for a long time. Gradually, all the vocabulary I don't use this, and I forget it. Yeah, and even that pronunciation, even that is grammar, I forgot all of that. I don't remember it. So the key is when we can own a language, we need to create value from that, and it must be better if we are not good at that language but still want to share, because sharing to other people, support other people is the first thing we need to do. And gradually we will complete ourselves, and we will be good at, we will be complete ourselves, and we can comprehend that language. And yeah, one day you can become that person, can become a perfect person, become a wonderful person in that language. Okay, professional in that language. So the key is if we have one, please say one. If you have two, please say two. And when we want to support, for example, if we want to support 10 persons, it's totally different with when we want to support 1 million person, 1 million people. When we support 10 people, it's different with the we want to support 1 million people to be good at that in a good at one language, because uh, it depends on what we think, what we want. If your desire is big, we will have a bigger ability to suitable with that desire. So I think that today is a wonderful day because I keep several things in my mind that I want to start. I want to start. If I'm not good at in in the path, and not get that. I need several person, several people. They will support me. They will go with me, and yeah, luckily I meet my teachers, Miss Tangan. I learned a lot of lesson. I think that I need to apply in my life, in my life immediately. Yeah, where when I learn one, I need to apply 10 times. Okay, thank you so much. Appreciation, a lot of uh, for a lot of lessons I have acquired today. I gleaned today. Thank you so much, and see you.